And remembering the best-selling author Barbara Taylor Bradford, who has died at the age of 91. Now, the best-selling author Barbara Taylor Bradford has died at the age of 91 following a short illness. She wrote 40 novels and notched up 91 million book sales worldwide. David Sillito looks back at her life.
Barbara Taylor Bradford, 40 novels, selling more than 90 million copies. Her stories were about strong, ambitious, driven women wanting to make the most out of life, something she knew well.
When I was growing up, my mother said, "I want you to have a better life than I had."
Her mother was born in the workhouse in Ripon in North Yorkshire.
Oh dear.
A shame she kept secret, and she impressed on her daughter the need to excel.
Come on, hurry up. Mrs. Fern is waiting.
And that success came with her blockbuster, A Woman of Substance, the story of Emma Hart's rise to success. It was turned into a TV series starring Jenny Seagrove, and it was the beginning also of a 40-year friendship.
She was funny, she was mischievous, she was a champion of women. She inspired people. I mean, we did a publicity tour in America of A Woman of Substance, and people would come to both of us in airports, in coffee bars, in hotel lobbies and say, "I've started a business because of you. You've changed my life."
But all these rooms have got stunning views.
From a typing pool in Leeds to a New York penthouse. But for her readers, what mattered were these inspirational stories of hard work and making it. The books of Barbara Taylor Bradford.
Now, the groundbreaking career of the best-selling author Barbara Taylor Bradford has been remembered following her death at the age of 91. Born in Yorkshire, she enjoyed a rapid rise to success, similar to that of the main character in her biggest hit, A Woman of Substance. That was made into a famous TV series starring Jenny Seagrove. And Barbara went on to write dozens more successful novels. Olivia Guthrie looks back at her extraordinary life.
She was known as the Grand Dame of blockbusters.
When you have a story that becomes a #1 bestseller and a title like To Be the Best, well, the challenge is obvious.
Barbara Taylor Bradford didn't appear to find writing a bestseller a challenge. Every single one of her 40 novels was one. In all, she sold more than 90 million books worldwide.
I don't want a man getting involved with the business.
Best known for her 1979 novel, A Woman of Substance, it became one of the best-selling novels of all time. Made into a TV series in the 80s, starring Liam Neeson and Jenny Seagrove.
I think she actually championed women at a time when it wasn't fashionable to champion women. She was a real flag bearer.
Flag bearer Barbara Taylor Bradford became a journalist when newsrooms were a man's world. The only surviving child of her mother Frida, who she said put all her frustrated love into Barbara. She got a job aged 15 as a typist for the Yorkshire Evening Post. From there she worked her way up to reporter before moving to London to become a fashion columnist. She famously turned down advances by Lawrence of Arabia actor Peter O'Toole. She described him as lanky and dishevelled with acne. But she said she never got over his transformation into a gorgeous movie star. O'Toole's loss was TV and film producer Robert E. Bradford's gain. Her husband for 55 years, his death in 2019 is said to have broken her heart. The couple married in 1963 after a blind date, moving to the US the following year.
Everybody says to me, "But you're an American." And I say, "No, I'm an English woman living in New York because I married an American man." But I can tell you, I'm English, British, down to my toes.
Barbara Taylor Bradford was awarded an OBE in 2007 for services to literature. Her most recent book, The Wonder of It All, was published only last year. A spokesperson says she died yesterday at home after a short illness, aged 91, and surrounded by her loved ones.
The remarkable Barbara Taylor Bradford.